And that was perfect timing. He's actually putting quite a bit of revs on the ball. You were losing a whole bunch of rev rate by having your body a little imbalanced. That rev rate right now, it has to be 50 to 70 points above yesterday.
All right, before we get into the video, we have a massive giveaway going on right now, guys. And it is absolutely free. Right now, you can sign up for your chance to win 9 bowling balls. The Bowl Like a Pro giveaway. We're giving a ball a day away for 6 days, and on the 7th day, the winner's gonna win 3 brand new bowling balls, a 3-ball arsenal plus a year's worth of coaching, and our Bowl Like a Pro membership, and it is absolutely free. All you have to do is click the link in the description, enter your email address. We will announce all the winners and do the communicating via email. So absolutely free, and good luck on your chance to win either 1 bowling ball or the grand prize of a 3-ball arsenal and a year's worth of coaching. Now to the video. All right, everyone, welcome to the Brad and Kyle channel. In this video, we're going to be discussing what spine tilt and how it can ruin or make your game. And we are here at the Brad and Kyle Clinic, and we get the question of, what do we get when we come to a Brad and Kyle Clinic? And you're looking at, you're getting personal physical advice. We have our amazing coach, Daniel Puerta, right here, and our clinic member, Gary. And we worked on, with Gary yesterday, the starting position. The spine tilt, being too bent over at the very beginning, and that's important because that's the very beginning of the approach. It starts what happens the rest of the way. We have Gary's video, his beginning video right here. We'll show it to you.
So here we have Gary from our clinic, and we see that he's actually in really good shape and throws the ball relatively sweet, right? But part of the issue that we're seeing is that his hip is going into his shot. If you look right at this moment, and this is what I identify, the spine tilt at the point of where the ball comes up to the apex of the swing, the spine tilt is really good. And then towards the end, we see the hip goes in, shoulders go up, and now that spine tilt has changed to a more vertical position. A big part of it is this particular beginning. The bowling ball is a little far away from the center of gravity. The elbow is already in a forward position, and the knees are actually a bit more bent than I would like to see. So part of the issue is that when he gets started with such a big motion that is going to pull his body and his momentum, his mass momentum, forward and away from him, right? That bowling ball at this point is very, very far away from the center of gravity. By correcting this, we were able to stand a lot more solid, throw the ball more comfortable, add more power to it, and actually be able to create more revs on his game.
Very bent over, and then you guys worked on having a more neutral stance. Daniel, can you tell us why not being so bent over in the beginning is so important?
Yeah, so what matters the most is if you start off balance and let's just say incorrectly, fixing it during the rest of your steps is just literally impossible.
Oh, yeah,
you get jammed up, right? And one of the things that I noticed with Gary is that he was getting to the point of delivery and he was gaining a great amount of spine tilt during the power step, but then at the moment of the swing coming forward, he's losing that spine tilt because the shoulders are coming up and the butt's coming forward.
Yeah.
So the shot looked a little bit like this, right? And we see that quite a bit on the amateur bowling world. What we really want is, to maintain that spine tilt and throw the ball that way. So the reason, you got to find the cause and effect, right? Effect of the problem was that end.
Yes.
But the cause of it was at the very, very beginning. Can we show them, Gary?
Yeah. Yep. Gary, you want to grab your ball? Yep. And give your stance here.
Do me a favor, Gary. If you can remember, go your old way. Go ahead and get set up your old way.
Old way, all right.
So you're not going to throw, Gary. You're just going to stay there. So here's part of what we see, right? To begin with, the bowling ball is pretty far away from the center of gravity. The elbow is already forward. The knees are a little too bent. And the right shoulder is already rolling forward. So what's going to happen, what was happening to Gary before, is that this ball was moving very far forward, creating a little bit of shoulder pain, and exactly what you just did, Gary. Kind of leaning into the shot. Go ahead and bring the ball back. Let's take your hand out of it. Shake it off. And let's do the new way. And this time, throw a shot, will you? Not to make you nervous, you're on camera. So we're gonna see how the elbow's farther back, the ball is lower, way closer to the center of gravity, right? Spine tilt forward, less knee bend. It's not as necessary as most people think. Go ahead and throw a shot. And that was perfect timing. I mean, the timing was right on, right as your right knee caught your weight, bowling ball is going down, and your spine tilt and your shoulders stayed up and forward so that you can have more of your V frame, right? Guys have a bigger V frame. You want to expand those shoulders so you have a swing spot.
Now, Gary, how long when you started working on this, how many shots did it take? Was it uncomfortable at first and then you started to feel a little more comfortable first shot?
It was ridiculously uncomfortable, but smooth and went well right away.
Good. When we're working on things, we want it to be uncomfortable. Can we try another shot real quick? Grab your ball. I saw you washed out there. We need to hit the head pin at least.
No pressure.
So new setup. Let's spin over. No pressure.
Oh, he got a hold of that one.
That actually, he looks pretty comfortable, like in the third or fourth step. Like, you're in a powerful position. You're kind of like generating power. And when we pin over at the beginning, I can see how like it's easy to get here, and then it's easy to get here.
Yeah, and you were losing a whole bunch of rev rate by having your body a little imbalanced. That rev rate right now, it has to be 50 to 70 points above yesterday.
That's exactly my point. It's like you're hitting that.
Like he's kind of cranking it for a very classic 4-step approach. He's actually putting quite a bit of revs on the ball.
And it got better as the day went on really quickly yesterday, right? So early on, you're like, hey, that wasn't too bad. It was a little slow and all that. But that got better as I got more comfortable with this new approach because it's smoother and repeatable.
I love it.
All right, guys, so there you have it. There's a little bit on the starting position and how the spine tilt can really dictate how the flow of the rest of your approach goes. Like Gary said, you know, when he got his angles and his spine tilt a little bit more upright, it was just a little bit smoother, a little bit more flow, a lot less motion this way, and it's allowing him to kind of get in a really powerful position. So, Gary, I want to thank you for coming to our Brad College.
Thank you.
Seriously want to thank you so
Thank you for
much
trusting me.
for coming. And Daniel, you're great as always. So we appreciate you guys. Hit that like and subscribe.
We'll see you all at the next one.
Later.